Hi everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to my 12 days of giveaways. It is day 3 and I am here with a writing video and a giveaway. So today I'm going to be talking to you about new writing books that I have acquired recently and my thoughts on them if I've gotten to them. Let's jump right into it. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the writing books that I have acquired since kind of going on this binge for NaNoWriMo, for highlights, just really diving deep into different genres of writing. I've acquired a couple more books on writing and I wanted to let you know what I have. I wanted to get your thoughts on them if you've read them, and just let you know that my goal for 2020 is going to be to try to throw one of these into each month's TBR. I really want to be reading more books on writing just to try to get better at writing myself. So we're going to go over all those and then be sure to stay tuned for the end where there will be a giveaway. So let's jump right in. First up, and one of the ones that I've read through the most, if at all, I don't think I've read many of these, is Romancing the Beat. This is Story Structure for Romance Novels by Gwen Hayes. This one is really a companion to Save the Cat. This one is more geared towards romance novels, but I did find that it led me slightly astray from where I want it to be. I don't think it's a bad book. I still found a lot of really useful information in this, but it did make me second guess some stuff and cause some issues with me personally. But I think that this is a great companion to Save the Cat if you are writing a romance novel and you want to know a little bit more about specific romance beats as opposed to just story beats in general. I really liked it. It's really short, but I found it very, very useful if that's something that you're interested in. Then I have The Kiss, which is by Brian Turner. This is a whole collection of writers, so it's not just Brian Turner, he's the one that put it together. And I've read 1 or 2 of these, but this one centers around all different kinds of kisses and the intimacy of kissing, whether it's a parent kissing their newborn baby, whether it is a child kissing their parent goodbye, or a couple that are kissing for the first time or the last time. All the different ways that kissing and kisses influence our lives, play into our lives, and are a part of our lives. I am really interested in this as somebody who has a romance that they're working on. Even if you're not writing a romance and it's an urban fantasy, there's still kissing in my books. I don't think I've written a book or a story that hasn't had kissing in it yet. So I think that this is an important one to get to. I'm really excited about it. Then I got Gail Carson Levine's Writer to Writer. This is From Think to Ink. I believe this is just another primer for getting your ideas on paper. I have not read this one yet, but I know that this is one that I think Kate got in a Scribbler box at one point, and it did interest me. So I picked this one up from Book Depository. No, not Book Depository. Book Outlet. Had a whole bunch of books for writers, which I had never thought to look there for books on craft, but turns out they have a whole bunch. So this is one that I have not gotten to yet. If it's one that you've read, I'd love to know your thoughts, but I just have not gotten to it just yet. I also picked up on Book Outlet, Creating Character Arcs, The Master for Author's Guide to Uniting Story Structure, Plot, and Character Development by K.M. Welland. This is an author that I believe was included in an anthology of books on writers in a different book that I had. The cover got a little bit warped already. Like, how horrible is that? It's clearly something that spans across multiple genres that will just be beneficial for me to have and to read and to know about. Again, one that I have not gotten into because I felt like I knew what I needed to know to write what I wanted to write. And the more that I started focusing on these, the more I second guessed things, or the more it delayed my actual creative process. But I want to make sure I'm building these into TBRs. I also picked up on Book Outlet this little primer. It's a primer for fiction writers. It literally looks like a composition book. It's the cutest thing in the whole entire world. This is by Sandra Schofield. It's so cute. Like, her name's written on there in like a marker. This is every scene has an event. Every scene has a function in the narrative. Every scene has a structure, a beginning, middle, and end. And every scene has a pulse. It's a fundamental guide to crafting more effective scenes in fiction. Everything I write is fiction. I don't really do nonfiction. So another one that will be very beneficial for me. And then I got this hilarious book. This is Naughty Words for Nice Writers, a romance novelist, the Thor Thesaurus. This has a legitimate thesaurus for every body part, for every sexual act, for every intimate act. It's hilarious. It's also very cringy. But it also has a giant section of words that you should try to avoid, which I liked putting into like my word finder on Scrivener just to make sure I wasn't overusing those words. This is by Cara Bristol. I'm amused by this. Actually, Amber picked this one up first, and I was like, I'm gonna get this one. It's packed with more than 2,000 usable functional synonyms geared for romance, erotic, and erotic romance writers. There's 50-word list for male and female anatomy, foreplay, orgasm, kissing, sex scenes, locations, specific sexual acts, sexual noises, spanking terminology, and much more. Yep, that's a thing I own now. I will read that at some point. And then, because it was $6, I picked up a giant book. I picked up Writing a Romance Novel for Dummies, which, you know, laugh at them all you want. These are actually really, really beneficial. They are packed full of a ton of knowledge. Will all of it be usable? No. Will all of it be fantastic? Probably not. But some of it's probably going to be gems. This is not going to be like a sit down and read all the way through. It has a whole bunch of different sections in there that I can get to. Again, this was a used copy, but it's not marked up or annotated and highlighted, and I plan on doing all of that to it, so that's fine. And then, like I said, it was $6. So we're going to see what I think about this. This is from Leslie Wenger, and she's the executive editor of Harlequin Books. So at some point, I will look at this as well. I added 7 more books on writing to my writing shelf, and I've only really read one of them. I did start reading one, but this is going to be enough to get me through 6-7 more months of putting one of these a month on a TBR. I'm very excited to continue to expand my knowledge on writing, and I think that these are really going to help. So I'm pretty proud of myself for investing in my craft. It's something that I should be doing anyway, but I am very excited to continue to do that and to just broaden my knowledge base. Today, I have a giveaway for you. Let's get into that. Today's giveaway is going to be US only. If you did not see my prior videos, I am doing 12 days of giveaways where I just give back to my bookish community. I love you guys so, so much. All you need to do to enter this particular giveaway, because it is a physical giveaway, is to be a US resident, be 18 years or older, have permission to give me your address if you are not, and then you need to be subscribed to my channel. Your subscriptions need to be public so I can double check that you're actually subscribed to me, and you need to leave me a comment down below letting me know that you want to be entered in this giveaway, and you need to make sure that I have a way to contact you, whether it's a Twitter handle, Instagram handle, email, some way that I can let you know that you won. I am not going to be doing another video where I announce a winner. I am just going to be pulling a winner and contacting somebody, because I am doing one of these every day. That's just not feasible for me to continue to put them in videos because I am pre-filming these. If you enter, today's winner will get a couple of really cool things. You're going to get a copy of Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller, which is one of my very favorite piratey books. I don't read many, but I really, really loved this one. I actually read this in audiobook format. So this book has never been read, but it is an OwlCrate exclusive. It is an OwlCrate exclusive from before they did like exclusive covers, but it does have a signed book plate. So you are getting a signed book. And if you have not read this one, if you're at all interested in pirate stories or females that are just taking the seas by storm, this one's pretty great. Alosa here, it has an all-female crew. They're really, really awesome. I've continued with this series again on audiobook, but I do think they're fun and fast, and I really, really love them. So I want somebody else to be able to get some amazing enjoyment out of this series, and it is a signed book, which is really, really cool. So I will be giving you this. I will also be giving you this really cute Queen of Terrasen bumper sticker slash sticker. It's a heavy vinyl sticker, but obviously this is a Sarah J. Maas Court of Thorns and Roses. Is it Court of Thorns and Roses series? Right? I think so. It's Sarah J. Maas, guys. Don't ask me for much more than that. You get that really cool sticker with it. I figured Daughter of the Pirate King, Queen, you know, it made sense. It went together. And because that went together, I am going to also be including this Throne of Glass wall hanging. It might be a tea towel. I don't know what you classify these as. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. I just don't have room for it, and I think one of you will really love it. It says, she had often wished for adventure, for old spells, and wicked kings. It's from Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and it's a beautiful starlit sky constellation, kind of a hanging. I think it would look great in a bookish area, and hopefully one of you will enjoy some Sarah J. Maas swag and an amazing book about a badass female pirate. So if you want to be entered into day 3's giveaway, US citizens only. There will be international giveaways coming up soon, but that is it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to enter the giveaway or just in general, because I love you. And that's going to be it for this one. All the information will be listed down below for this giveaway, for all my social media links. I would love if you followed me everywhere going into the new year. And I will see all of you in tomorrow's video for another giveaway. Bye, guys. Hi, everybody. It is Julie. No, let's do my hair down. Maybe let's make it look like it's not the same goddamn day. But it is.